Hi, welcome back. This lab will have three sections. In the first section, we will look at the story of the institution that we are going to design the final product, and then we will see our essential assignment as a consultant on the issue that they have. And finally, we will be using the scientific implementation based on the previous knowledge on the three chapters that we have covered so far. Let's go ahead and explore their story. So essentially, we are looking at real events, but the names were altered for the purpose of illustration, but each event is completely true. So there is a municipality of cityhood decided to launch a project back in 2010, which would serve the local residents of the municipality of this metropolitan city. Now, the project known as LEARN, this is the name of the project that they would like to launch. And what is the aim of this project? It was actually to be the best lifelong learning center for their own local citizens. Now, since it started until actual current date of the problem that has been discussed, there had been more than 2,619,530 trainees actually benefit from the program, and across almost 652 branches within 235 training centers. So you see how huge such a project it is. It is a very, very big project, and it's a kind of noble project at the same time, since it aims to help and serve the local citizen. Now, this is the actual quick introductory about the story or the institution that earned the project. Now, let's go ahead and see what is the project characteristic. Essentially, the main characteristic in terms of the aim of the project LEARN is first to improve the vocational and the artistic knowledge of the local citizen, and also to seek the rise of people's understanding of culture and improve their life experience, and to help the residents to become an active producer and to contribute to their standard of living and to improve their rate of employment. Also, the important to mention that the characteristic of the project, it is free admission to all the local residents of the city. I think you should be now by the end of a quick introduction about such a project launched by the local authority. It seems to be a very noble project. It seems to be very promising, and it has a good result so far by the number of people that have benefited from it. Let me also share with you the operational flow of the project. These are the actual operational flow of the project written in Word, but I'm going to show you a visual presentation of it. Suppose you have a local residents visit online the local website for the program. We'll assume the name is LEARN, for example, cityhoods.org. This is a fictitious name, it doesn't exist. So basically, when the local citizen reach out to the website, he will be encountered with number of courses. For example, I will call them, there's like C1, C2. These are the courses they are offered. Now, according to the choice that this citizen, for example, is interested to participate in C3. So he would like to really take C3. Basically, as a next step, he will be taken to complete an application, and this application form will have perhaps two different categories. Some of them are technical questions about the course itself, maybe whether they have a previous knowledge, they have taken course or not, etc. And of course, some personal information such as demographic data or etc. And upon completion, he will be receiving some kind of confirmation. So once he submits the final confirmation of his application, he will be receiving an acknowledgement. Next, this confirmation will be passed as a kind of a form request to the admin staff of the municipality. Basically, what he or she does, he processes this application into an internal confirmation box. And this internal confirmation box, what it does basically, it searches within the available courses of C3. So usually it will be just imagined as if it is a box, what are the available courses on C3. So basically he will be encountering with something similar to this. That means these are closed. They are not available. There is no place for this application. But since this is a white, it means there is a place available. Still open and accepting application. Now, based on that, you would send a confirmation of enrollment of this class. Now, this is the actual presentation of the workflow of the entire program. One more important thing I would like to show you is the characteristic of the course itself. There are certain characteristics you must be aware. Each of these courses. The first one, the classroom, it must be equipped. The second, they only accept 23 participants. So each classroom will have only admission of 23 participants, and there will be a trainer who is specialized on the subject of C3, and then we will be having starting day, and we will be having end date, and then we will be having examination date or for certification. These are the characteristics for each class that is offered. So now you have a comprehensive image on the entire idea of the program. What are the characteristics? What is the operational flow? What is the story of them? So you can see overall, it's a very noble project. It seems to be very promising. It reaches out to many people and try to serve and make a difference. So where is the problem? And this is what we shall go further explore in the second section, and that is the consultancy. I will see you then.